Holy crap is all I can say right now. I just stumbled onto something that I plan to exploit a little bit further, and I wanted to get the word out to show you guys how I trip over things. I did have a conversation with somebody else after discovering this. Partial discovery, and then digging in and investigating further on exploring the idea with some other mastermind folks. So I can only imagine there's going to be a ton of WSOs or something like that on this, and other people figuring out some new concepts. But this is what I discovered. So basically, what Jack teaches, Jack is the master of the Craigslist thing. What I've been doing recently to kind of change it up, to kind of add my own flavor to it, is searching for, on the services section under um, I've been searching for google.com. Okay, and if I click search, what usually comes back are results that contain google.com inside of the inside of the description somehow, and that can be anything from your Google Plus page, your map listing, your sites.google.com, and that's usually what's been coming up here. So what I thought I would do was, going on the idea of sending people these animated GIFs. What I started to do was just kind of just playing around with that notion. I looked up somebody here with a paver right here, and this person had a sites.google.com listing in there. If you click on that, you can find that it's just a kind of a plain Jane website offered through Google. So this is a free site. That nothing special. It's not horrible either, but it could be done better. And the point is, this person is trying to get the word out. He's trying to brand themselves. So what I thought to myself was, maybe I can reach out to this person because they might have a Google Plus page. So what I did here is, if you search for ideal pavers, do a search. I didn't quite know what to do with these results, but I clicked on this everything button to see what this showed you, and you can look for people and pages, which is something similar you can do in Facebook, right? So I didn't find ideal pavers here, or they might be among these results. I just may not know about them, but there's a ton of pavers here, right? With their, if you see the add to circle versus follow is a Google Plus page. Add to circles is a person. I thought to myself, what if I localize it, and let's stick with a bigger city in my county, right? The biggest city in my county is San Jose. So click on that, and it didn't show me anything, but I said, what would happen if I remove ideal? I found there were some pavers in San Jose, both circle, people that added their, just people versus their business pages. Uh, and what I discovered is, if you add these people to circles, you can add to circle, and I'm going to create a circle, and I'm going to say local pavers. I'm going to click create, and let's do that again with anything that has add to circle. We'll do one more just for fun. Actually, this is a software engineer. This is a tech person. Let's see here. Let's try somebody else. Nearby city, flat work and paving, Dale Coffee Contracting. Amy Harden. Okay, out of circles. All right. So that was the notion. I was like, wow, okay, I can do this all over in my local area and add people. Actually, you can do this all over the nation, right? What I found even more interesting and more powerful, after talking about this with a few other mastermind folks and other people that I trust and value their insights on, I looked into, once you do that, you can go, whenever you post something to your page. I'll usually post something like, "Did you see this problem with your Google Plus page?" If you're prospecting, right? And what happens is, if you click on this circles or email addresses. If you click on this, you can add the circle that you want to specify. And let's see here. What happens when I add that I want to point out to you is this right here. Also send an email to local pavers. After seeing that, I said, wait a minute, Google's allowing you to spam people. Hold on, my brain just started racing. I was like, this is awesome. This is amazing. So I talked to a few other people about it, and apparently this will show up if you keep the post, I'm sorry, the circle to somewhere around under 100. I think it's under 100. But if you click on this, you're actually sending out a targeted email to prospects, right? So just imagine the different types of niches. You can go after so many high lucrative niches doing this. But of course, you don't want to abuse this, and I'm pretty sure Google will take note of this for other people that are discovering this. So you don't want to abuse that. I wouldn't. However, after going further into this rabbit hole, what I found out, instead of sending them an email, what you can do is add your post, right? After you do that, you could also, and instead of, and I just think this is amazing, is you can start a Hangout. And with the Hangout feature, with the same thing with that circle, what you could do is you can add names from a circle, right? Let's say we were just targeting local pavers, and we name this local pavers. I don't know, local how to get I don't know how to get customers for your paving business, right? It's super targeted. I was looking at this enable Hangouts on air, and I clicked on the what is this thing? And look at this, says broadcast your Hangouts live and record them as YouTube videos, or in other words, I like to call them YouTube-Anars. So you can enable that, and you can have people on your YouTube streaming video. You can have an event. You can merge this with your events. And this says this video will broadcast both on your Google Plus stream and on your YouTube channel. Okay, got it. So now what you can do is you basically have a YouTube-Anar. Look at that. I don't know about you guys, but I hope this gave people some ideas. I know it gave me a ton of ideas. I'm incorporating this into my business. Obviously, I'm going to be looking at how to monetize this somehow. I strongly urge you to consider the potential with this method and just put it into use. And I'd love to get your feedback on this.